we're back. Another day 2, day 1 episode of the pod. We're back. We're all excited. We've had a great day. Hope you guys have had too. Noxi's beat me today. And I'll put my hands up, you know what I mean? I've laid an ORG and, you know what I mean? And 2 more, and I know me more than him, but I'll put my hands up, he's beat me. But let's not forget about the 6-5 incident that happened yesterday.
Yesterday, the same thing happened. I think it was the same situation, actually.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, one laid the RG, one had a few more OBs.
Yeah.
But I guess that's just life. You know?
It is.
Life in drainage, I suppose, you could say. I was just thinking, right? We've created a list of what we wanted to talk about on today's podcast. But this actually kind of struck my mind as I was just inhaled this thing that I'm holding here, which is a strawberry raspberry Nick stick, formerly known as a vape.
Informally, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and got me thinking.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
How about the cafe selling vapes?
Oh.
Because I'll tell you what.
Yep.
You wouldn't find many more cafes in Victoria selling vapes.
Definitely.
The one on Slater Parade.
Cafe on Slater Parade. Great service. Usually, you know what I mean? You get a hello, love every morning.
Yeah.
And
you gotta have a good day, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you get that every morning. It's great service, really. Great culture in there. All the boys are in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes when all the boys are in there, you know what I mean? You walk past Nick, you walk past Jared.
Yeah, you walk past Tyler.
Yeah.
He's got his 2 coffees.
Yeah.
As you said, good culture in there.
Oh, it's great culture, you know what I mean? It's a perfect way to start your day.
Yeah.
Perfect way to start a day of drainage, really.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, you know what I mean? Everyone's happy in there. And then,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Get to the job site, you've had some hot food.
Yeah.
And you're just ready to go.
Yeah, and obviously you go for the 2 potato cakes.
Yeah.
2 potato cakes and the
muffin.
And the egg and bacon muffin with the cheese.
Yeah, you just can't go wrong with that. And for $6.50, I think that's a steal.
Oh, definitely. Great prices there, yeah. There's not many other cafes that are doing also $25 vape stuff.
Exactly. Then, you know, I think we've gone a bit off topic here. But yeah, that is what I'm trying to get to.
Exactly. So it's like...
So they've they had probably 9 vapes on display.
I've never seen this before, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in this company for about 5 months. I've never seen vapes on display at this shop.
It makes me wonder how long they've actually been there.
Exactly. Have they not been on display?
Yeah, or we've not seen them?
Yeah, are they hiding to be on the counter just in case? You know what I mean? The cops pull up?
Yeah, exactly. But no, I feel like they are in plain sight. I think that's why they're so well hidden, because they're in plain sight. And you know, you walk into a normal cafe, I'll get a latte with 1 sugar. It's not often you say, I'll also get a peach banana ice vape. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's mind-boggling, some would say.
Yeah, most would say, because this is, it's unreal.
Yeah,
it's unreal.
And then, you know, like, when we've walked in one day and I've just said, hey, Benny, look at the top shelf there. There's 4 vapes up there. And we've laughed, we've had a chuckle about it.
And we've said, bro, you've got to be an absolute fucking addict to buy one from here.
Exactly.
And then I think 3 days after that statement was made,
there's now 8 vapes on there. They've got interesting flavours on there now.
Yeah, it's they've just all of a sudden become attractive to us.
Yeah.
And me, Rizza, and Sammy Boy here we've purchased one. I'm quite happy with how they've turned out. I mean, you know, they're not rip-offs. They're straight out of the box. You know, you get that new feeling.
That new vape feeling, exactly. The new. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah, it's something interesting because it was really weird actually. Like there was 4, and then we come in like 2-3 days later. There's probably like 9, 8, 9, 8 up there. So I don't know if they've continued to buy them.
Yeah, and what was weird actually, that day that we walked in when there was 9, when we left there was only 7. 6, I mean.
Yeah.
Because we bought 3. Yeah. That's good math. Anyway, I just think that's... it's culture. It's
if you guys work on, Slater Parade...
Yeah,
and you're not having going to the cafe in the morning, you're not really a tradie.
Nah, you're not.
You're not really... Can you really call yourself a tradie? You know what I mean?
Nah, and also, I just can't get past my bacon and egg muffin and 2 potato cakes for $6.50.
Oh.
I think a bacon and egg muffin from Macca's alone.
It's costing you $5.50 at least.
Yeah,
$5.56 easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'd go as far as saying these bacon egg muffins are probably better quality. Definitely.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Definitely, it's more.
They might not be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think they're quite.
Healthy.
Yeah. No, I just think there's something a little bit dodgy going on there.
Okay.
Whether they've been stored.
It's not haram. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
The
no,
bacon's
it's not. It wasn't.
It's not halal.
The pig wasn't sliced in a certain direction.
Exactly,
So
yeah, now-
I'm facing the consequences of probably 20 years off my life, which I don't really want, but I don't really care. 'Cause
Exactly.
I'm a tradie. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah, because you're a tradie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which this is all piling into our other interesting topic of the day, involving food and prices.
Yep. So you go from one end of the spectrum to the complete opposite.
Yeah, big time.
Now,
Oh, hang on. Let's just put this in perspective.
yeah.
So you can't buy a burger from this cafe, but if there was a burger,
Yep. You're paying $6 probably. Maybe.
yeah, you probably
Maybe,
you are.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably
Maybe even if that.
Yeah, $6 for this burger. All right, and say you wanted to get what's an equivalent to rice? Oh, probably like maybe a sausage roll.
Yeah. I don't know if you've got that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd say a sausage roll from there is probably $3-4.
Yeah, exactly.
So you go to this cafe on Slater, you buy your sausage roll,
Yep.
and what else did I say?
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger. You're probably looking at what?
$10.
$10,
Max.
yeah.
Max. Easy.
And then for 2 drinks, you're probably looking at $18 maybe.
if that. You're
Yeah.
probably looking at 16.
Yeah, so $16, which I'd happily take that.
That's great. Yeah, that's a great deal.
But when you're working out in Truganina
Yeah.
and you see this food truck coming and you think, fuck,
And you've, recently had sex and you're down.
it's taking a toll on you
Yeah.
because you're exhausted from it.
Yeah.
And you think, geez, I really need it. I need an energy drink.
Yep.
So you walk over there looking for an energy drink, and then this person opens up the back doors and bang, there's hot food.
Yeah.
And then you think, fuck.
Okay.
Well, I also need hot food as well here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you shout your mate,
Yep.
who he also wants hot food and an energy drink.
Yeah. Yep.
So now I've got 4 things, which is what I would have got from Cafe on Slater.
Mm.
And the price difference is $10.
Plus.
We go from $16.50 at Slater
Yep.
to $29.50
$13.
from this Turkish woman that is really passionate about her job because she's scamming 18-year-olds.
Yeah. Literally.
Homemade.
Yeah, and I think it's about time, us as tradies or even just people around the suburbs, in Truganina, who probably buy tucker food, as it goes past. We stop buying from these places. We
Yeah.
put them out of business.
Yeah, we do put them out of business. I think that's a great idea.
I think honestly they shouldn't be allowed to continue continue to sell 4 bits of fucking two Moroccan rice first of all.
I mean, what? I don't know why you bought that personally, because it's obviously not Moroccan rice.
Yeah.
It's coming from probably Glenroy or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Wherever
Right.
she's from.
Yeah, yeah.
And all of her stuff's homemade. And the other thing that really grinded my gears when I was standing under that little shelter while she was getting our food ready was the sheer amount of chicken salt she's put on my burger.
And I'm 100% agree with you because at that point it's attempted murder. She could go to prison for that.
It's a hazard. It is a hazard. It's unsafe.
Yeah.
My blood cholesterol is through the roof.
Yeah, your BAC, yeah.
Yeah, and no, that's blood alcohol. But yeah, on the right track.
Yeah, well, I've tried.
Yeah, and so my BC is it's through the roof.
BCL.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do, what to say to her.
Exactly, because you can't say, hey, take some of the salt out now.
No, but you can't.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you what I thought was very interesting as well. Like, she's shaking the bag as well. She's shaking the little thing that's coming.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
it? Like, as if
Yeah,
to,
it's
like,
like-
move the salt around,
Yeah.
which is really silly.
It's silly because she's only got to open in one spot, so it can only land in one spot.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So-
it's hit probably about 3/4 of the way down.
Yeah.
And it's just absorbed.
All in that one spot.
Yeah.
And I've felt that when I've eaten it. So,
I think they get away with too much, personally. Yeah, I mean, she said it's homemade food. I want to see her cook it. I don't believe she's
think
cooked.
she's cooked that.
What, she's got mimosas in there? Didn't look homemade. She's got burgers in there.
Yeah,
That burger wasn't homemade.
That burger wasn't homemade at all. I think.
She's, I'd back the Moroccan rice because the Moroccan rice wasn't nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
that's
like-
homemade because it tastes like shit.
Yeah. I'd back that, but everything else in there, like, you've bought it from, the Glenroy kebab station.
Yeah, exactly. And, yeah, you just putting your name on it and saying I'll sell this, which is unacceptable because we're getting scammed as we've
And
been talking about.
not only that, you've probably bought all that for $30 in the back of your fucking truck there, and you've sold 2 items for $30.
I think what's happening here is this is a very smart woman.
And she is. And at the same time, you can't hack it.
That you
'Cause
can't. What she's doing is
it's smart. And if I was in the same position, middle-aged woman, beanie on my head,
AirPod-ed,
AirPod in, probably listening to,
the Fox.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, hang on. In the airport or in the car? Probably the airport because that's what she's got in her ear. Yeah. Probably some Italian library music actually,
Yeah.
as I mentioned earlier.
What the fuck was that?
That was the box. The box is just falling off the truck. And let's not get
okay.
distracted from the
Yeah, sorry.
from the talk. On the topic of cars and
Trucks.
that sort of jazz,
Can I just add one more point to this?
please do.
I'm calling out to everyone out there that's listening. That are tradies. I'm creating a movement. BFTF.
Right, let me try and work this out.
BFTFT.
BFTFT.
BFFT.
BFFT. I'm working this out.
BTFF. BTFFF. BTFF.
Ban food fucking
BTF. BTF.
ban the food.
Ban Tucker Food Industry.
Mate, you didn't say I in any of those.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened. No, I can't hear the end.
Oh, that's right, mate.
I think we get around it. BTFI.
Oh yeah. You're
And
absolutely
it's
right.
not even we have to ban it. We have to.
We just have to
Hey,
change it, just
look,
modify it a little bit.
They come around beeping their horns constantly, while you're trying to put a bit of pipe in.
Yeah.
Or whatever,
It
what I
is
mean?
off-putting.
You're putting, using a nail gun and and you fall over.
Yeah.
You're
You're on the roof.
Now you're scared because you think, Brock's beeping at you. You go, fuck, what have I done wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe you're on the roof, put some tiles on the roof.
Yeah, you're
and you just
tiling.
hear this fucking.
Yeah.
And then you look around thinking, oh fuck, there's gonna be a car crash here.
Yeah.
And you turn around, and as you've turned around, you slip,
Yep.
and now you're on the ground,
Yep.
and she's offering you an energy drink.
She hasn't even offered you that. She's drove away.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of,
Yeah,
there's one
speaking
there.
of, there's one down there.
And how much do you reckon
Aussie Tucker Trucks serving you better. That should say scamming you better.
Yeah. That should actually, yeah. She's taking that actually.
Really fast. Though.
Yeah.
That's silly.
It is silly. But yeah, I mean, what does that life consist of? Is that a full-time thing? It would have to be.
It's an Uber thing.
It is an Uber thing. It is an Uber thing.
It's.
At what point, actually,
Yeah.
does Uber release a food tucker truck?
That's actually a great point. And I think it's coming in within a year. Because you've got Uber Eats, okay.
Yeah, that's no worries. But what if, you stack this Uber Eats van, if you will,
Yeah.
with, like, the top, I don't know, 7 items ever purchased on Uber Eats, and you're just driving around in that.
Yeah.
So, you've got your pizza, you've got your Macca's, your Subway.
Yeah. You've got, I'll tell you what you have a fry machine.
Yeah,
You put your
do.
Macca's fries in there.
Yeah.
Then you have your nuggets. I'm pretty sure the nuggets and fries go together.
Yeah, well, I don't know, actually. I'm not...
Yeah, yep. You've got your pizza. You know what I mean? You've got your pizza oven in there.
Yeah,
And it's only a matter of time before, you know what I mean?
this takes over.
This takes over, and I think Uber Eats goes out of business.
Yeah, well, pretty much, yeah. It's like a Macca's, Subway, Domino's on wheels. All in one. All in one.
And who's competing with that?
Not these.
Not many people.
Not these people that drive around in their little trucks.
Exactly.
Scamming.
Exactly.
And the price will be fair.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like you can buy 2 large pizzas for $30.
Yeah.
Around there.
Yeah.
If
And
you go to- if you
everyone's
go to-
happy.
If you go to Domino's.
Yeah.
Probably. Or I'll call it 36 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the trucks and the vans and the cars, it'd be a great idea. Yeah, another great idea in a car is sex.
It is. Now, is it a great idea?
No. Not really. unless you've got headroom.
Exactly. Now, I'd go as far as saying it's an idea that is. It should be your last resort.
And for me it was.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy to say.
Enlighten us.
Um
Not your last resort, because sometimes car sex is very.
It's good.
It's very, you know what I mean. I'd probably say last
It's
resort is
hot.
probably bush,
Oh, definitely, yeah. Or maybe like, I don't know.
maybe a concrete slab.
Yeah, concrete slab, or in the situation, just like, if you have any siblings walking into their room and just having sex because, I don't know, your parents are fighting or some shit and you're just trying to look after them. On that, I think that car sex, you're probably right, isn't a last resort. It's, I think it's, you know what it is? It's a space where you can just be yourself and not be judged by others and really test out the suspension in your car.
Yeah. If you think your suspension's fucked.
I mean, fuck going to Petters
Yeah.
and Midas
Yeah.
and, what is it? Kmart, my car.
Yeah.
Simply just,
Fuck on airport west.
yeah, have some sex in your car and, if this thing's not bouncing around and doing jumps, well, you've probably got an issue.
Exactly, yeah. So you're for car sex?
I am for. Yeah, I'm for it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, but
Give
not,
me. I'll give you some. You give me some fors. I'll give you some against. Bit of English. Some for and against.
Okay. Just like strictly for car sex.
Yeah.
For it, I think,
Some positives.
yeah, as
Pros
I said,
and cons.
yeah. Pros, I think pros I had, you can be yourself. I mean, there's no judgment from, well, obviously there's judgment if someone walks past. But if you're discreet enough,
You find a good spot. Yep.
if anything, you're seeing a possum. So, take that how you will. And another positive of car sex.
Sorry.
Starts on that. Another positive of car sex is probably. You're right.
Just take that how you will.
Yeah. Another positive of car sex, is I think you can really truly show who you are and who you want to be while you're having that sex. Which I guess comes back to my first point of not being judged. So,
Yeah, they all wrap into one
yeah.
there. So I'm going to give you one there because
Yeah.
you've said the same thing
I
twice.
have, yeah. Yeah, and I think it's intense.
And I'll 100% agree with you there because it is. There's nothing much more passionate in life, probably, than car sex. You could argue maybe like a good meat pie with some sausage, some tomato sauce, but
That is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, like-
You're right. I see where you've drawn the line. Yeah.
but
Both are very good things. And I'll probably say a con of car sex is probably the amount of room you actually get.
that is. So you've got your biggest. I think your biggest pro there is your passion. Your passion, but I think the amount of room you have can be a pro and con because you have to be close to each other.
Well,
You know what I mean?
sorry, if I could just throw a bit of a spanner in the works here, are you?
Go ahead.
Are you saying that when you're having sex in bed you can't be close?
No,
You've
but
obviously
you don't have to be close.
Well, how big's your cock?
No, I'm saying. No, you're still close, obviously. But I'm saying in a car, because you're so close, it builds that passion.
It does, yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
As if you're in a bed, you're obviously not, you know what I mean? Your back's not touching the roof, are you? Is it?
Nah, you're
You
not
know what I mean?
forced to just.
You know what I mean? You haven't got your knees in the vent.
Nah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? In the
you're
air
right.
conditioner vent.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, you know what I mean? You're forced, but it's also, fuck, there's no room.
Sorry, could I just add one more con to this car sex that I have? Is putting your pants back on. Because I tell you what, I've taken my slippers off
Oh, we're gonna. Okay.
Yeah, put my pants down, done the deed. I've gone to put them back up, and I thought, wow, this is not gonna work. I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've opened the door.
Yeah.
And I've stood up outside with my pants on my ankles. And then I've pulled them up.
Yeah.
And, for 3 seconds of my life there, anyone could just drive past and, hey, look at this bloke. He's got bananas on his jocks.
Oh wow.
What a wanker.
Yeah. I mean, are they saying wanker or are they saying I wanna be like that bloke? He just had car sex with banana jocks on.
Yeah, they're probably thinking, what a wanker.
Okay. Nah, look. I'll give you another pro. It's passionate, sweaty sex.
It is.
And when the fog starts, when the fog starts getting in there, and then you guys are like laying there cuddling after.
How big's your car, mate? Are you laying down in your car?
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, laying down. Yeah, like laying down. She's laying on top of you, or like or you just like, laying on each other, or like you're sitting up, she's laying on your. You draw a little love heart in the window.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
And that's another pro. You've got that special moment where you've drawn a love heart, and you're both now like smiling at each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would never forget one of those ones. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Exactly, and I think sweaty sex is probably
yeah.
top 3 sexes of all time.
Yeah. You're absolutely.
I'll
right.
tell you a little story actually.
Please.
I'm in Killer Stadium. I've had sex. I've had the same issue where I'm now sweating and I can't get my pants on just due to the sweat.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
really sweaty one.
Yeah. So I've walked outside bollocks naked. I've leant on the car and I'm just letting the breeze just brush against the underside of my ball sack.
So, can I just paint the picture in my head for myself?
Yep.
You've parked in arguably the 3rd biggest sports stadium in Melbourne.
Yeah. I want to go. Yeah. I mean, we'll forget about you'd probably go the MCG.
Oh yeah, obviously. But I'm saying
MCG Killer Basketball Stadium. Yeah.
Yeah, recreational. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Okay,
I'm thinking like an MSAC.
Yeah.
And then probably Killer Stadium. And you're butt naked there.
Yeah, but you also got to remember this is late at night.
Oh, absolutely.
It is on a Friday night though, so reps played.
And you know what? That's where you've lost me.
I've lost you.
Yeah.
How have I lost you?
Well,
Oh, it doesn't have to be Friday night. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
it doesn't have to be Friday night, but does that not put you off a little bit?
Definitely not. No. I think public sex is really attractive. Like, fuck, we could get caught here by a middle-aged man.
Yeah. And are they really going to say anything? Probably not.
Definitely not, no, because you don't think about it. He's probably just whacked one out in the car, like in front of us. You know what I mean? Look at us.
Hang on. I thought he was watching the basketball.
Oh, I don't know what he was watching. He was watching something, though.
Yeah, okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do.
Another story, actually.
Yeah, please.
Still at Killer Stadium. This is another time now.
So this is probably one of your go-tos.
It was my go-to before, you know what I mean? When I didn't have a license and my girlfriend did.
Yeah.
Due to, obviously, the age.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, mate.
Yeah, you are, so, yeah.
Probably a little bit worse. Carry on.
Will do. And, you know what I mean, we've just done the deed, we're loving up again, after a bit of cuddle. And I'll be honest with you, hey, if you guys aren't giving aftercare after sex, you're shit human beings.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you.
You are.
You know what I mean, a kiss on the forehead. You know what I mean, I love you.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just thinking to myself, where do we draw the line between aftercare for the woman and self-care for the man himself? Because, at one stage I've had sex and...
That's good, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and I haven't done this actually, but I'm going to try this. And that is, I'm just going to go get a glass of milk and just let her
So,
I'm
okay.
just gonna leave her lying there.
Yeah.
And just go get myself a glass of milk because I think that as much as it'll look after
Is
the
this,
woman,
hold on, just a quick question. Does this milk have ice in it?
it can if you really want to spice things up. Can you put ice in milk?
Oh, that's my go-to on a night out. Not a night out. Sorry. on a night in.
Bro,
As in, yeah, I mean.
nah, mate, I'll just get a 5 apple juice. Yeah, no worries, bro. What can I get you? Your boy's got milk and ice.
Very interesting. But okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's a good idea. But I want you to try it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna. Yeah. So have you cleaned her up at all?
I wouldn't say I've cleaned her up. I've just, assisted in putting the pants back on and that sort of jazz.
Okay, so you haven't completely just.
No way.
And okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm handing her tissues.
Yep. You're not cleaning it yourself, or?
A little bit. But I'm more cleaning myself because I actually get on myself more than I get on her. So, yeah, there's that whole thing
Yeah, definitely.
of trying to be clean and be accurate. Because, yeah.
I'd like to see how that goes. I would. I would, because I don't think I'll let no for you.
No, I probably won't.
Hey, come up with a glass of milk for her.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I'm just strictly getting a glass of milk for myself. And regardless of what she says.
Yeah, and when you come back with a milk mustache, and she asks you where you been.
And I'll say to the fridge. What's she gonna think?
Yeah. What are you gonna do then?
It's probably not a good idea. But I'm not stupid enough to try that.
You just said you want to do it.
I'll do want to try it.
Anyway, we're being distracted. What were we talking about?
We'll talk about car sex.
We were
And we've got to
coming on ourselves.
cover it ourselves and go to the fridge for a glass of milk.
It was aftercare, and then it was.
Do you give aftercare?
Oh, yeah, I do give aftercare. Yeah, I do. I try to.
Yeah, no, that's really good.
But my story. So
Oh yeah.
actually, what's happened is we've just done the old sexy time. We're laying there, you know what I mean, all lovey-dovey, and then we see this car coming. And, you know what I mean, this car gets closer. It's probably doing like 80.
In a car park.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, no, like kill up.
Yeah,
the
the driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you know how the speed bumps, yeah?
I do.
This thing's a big car, so it's not slowing down.
But it's going over them.
It's going straight over. It's doing 80.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you're probably looking at a couple lunatic blokes.
Yeah. Well, lunatic blokes they were. Because they've now swung it probably harder than I've seen Formula 1 cars go around the corner.
They are really punching them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And hit the apex probably perfectly.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And they're now circling us.
Right. So here's what I'm picturing, to give yet another analysis.
Yep.
Another analogy.
Yep.
Like that earthquake and car accident one.
Yep.
I'm picturing in my head Nemo and Dory having a conversation. And Bruce circling you guys. Like a bigger fish in the sea.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
well, you're freaking out now.
Oh, definitely freaking out.
Because who's to say, I'll put racism aside here and say, they're Sudanese blokes with knives and machetes and
Exactly.
they want to chop your kneecaps off.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
The thing is now we've, now we're putting our pants on.
Yeah, you're really
You're putting the pants on, yeah.
putting on the armour.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, they've got like these big fucking lights on top of the car.
Oh, no, yeah.
Really bright.
Yeah.
And then they're now flashing them at us.
Oh.
So they're probably like, we're parked here.
Mm.
So like we're parked in the car spot and they're probably looking at us on a 45-degree angle.
From behind?
Like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Flashed them.
Alright.
And then, you know what I mean? They pull up next to us, and it is Sean, Luke Scott, and some other bloke.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've told me this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, wow. And have they noticed you?
They have noticed me. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there probably, you know what I mean, with my underwear on still. Feeling
Yeah.
a little bit vulnerable.
Yeah. Well, just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, and, you know what I mean? We're now, you know what I mean? We're talking to them, you know what I mean? While, you know what I mean?
You're sweating balls.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They clearly know what we've come here to do.
So have you, and what, there's 3 blokes in the car.
Yeah.
Have you sort of thought to yourself, well, they know what I've come here to do. What have they come here to do?
Yeah. I have.
Because imagine if you weren't there and they've just rocked up and are they doing the same thing?
And that's a great point. I don't know.
I don't know. 3 blokes in this big fuck off
Yeah.
patrol,
Yeah.
just having hot butt sex. Mate, if you weren't there, anything would have... You just don't know.
Exactly. Like, obviously they've come out there to scout the area to see if it's safe to go for the butt sex.
Yeah, yeah.
And it wasn't.
It
wasn't.
If you had got there, 30 minutes later, and you're the one flashing your high beam,
Yeah.
and those 3 boys are sitting there with their undies on, well,
Who's really laughing?
yeah, exactly right, yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunate timing.
Oh, unfortunate timing, but also a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, because you got a story out of it.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And, yeah, you can just say, well, look, if I wasn't there, well, what the fuck are you guys going to do?
Yeah.
So, no, it's definitely,
Ooh.
yeah, definitely a big talking point.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to the next segment?
Yep.
That's what my lunchbox out there, please. Hey, that was my water bottle.
Mate, yours is down here. Open that the window. Door. What are you going to do?
That go out.
Yeah. He's got out of break. Producer.
Yeah, sorry.
And we're back. You know, short ad break, you know what I mean? As you do, you know what I mean? We now get ads on this podcast.
We are getting paid, monetized money.
Yep. A lot of money as well.
It is a side hustle. And
Side hustle turned main hustle at the moment.
Exactly right. We're gonna make this our main income of granola. Anyway, not too sure what I've just looked at there, but we're introducing this new segment. I don't think we've done this one before,
We haven't, I don't think, no.
and we might actually have this in our future podcast.
Yeah, once we get a few guests on as well, it's
Yeah.
definitely going to be, you know what I mean?
Interesting to get another view on these questions.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
We are going to be doing some would you rather's. You know, there's probably going to be some controversial
Controversial answers, but you know what I mean? If you don't like them and you're soft, just hop off there. We're telling you that right now.
Leave or, you know, request to join the pod.
Yeah.
You know, as we just said, we need people with different views and
We're happy to hear you.
yeah,
We're happy to hear you. We want to hear all types of genders and races.
Just don't know what sex has to do with this, but let's kick it off.
Let's kick it off.
Do you want to give us a brief
I'll give you a
breakdown of what
brief.
we're looking at here?
Yeah,
What-
so
what-
we're on BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed, yeah.
Yeah, great source of.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah.
It's
Just a bit of
been
everything.
around forever.
And
we're on.
title?
Title of this, you know, little BuzzFeed, you know, would you rather is 81 of the dirtiest, kinkiest would you rather questions there is, probably in the world. Now, I don't know how safe these will be for your children, so You know, what I mean, if you're now blasting this in your house, you know, cooking, maybe, I don't know, cleaning,
Yeah.
or, you know, beating,
Now-
beating your wife.
Yeah, now
Just-
would be a good time to maybe just
Turn it down, put a couple of AirPods in.
Yeah, turn it down a notch.
Yep.
And just listen up and just
Listen up.
enjoy.
Enjoy. Now,
Starting off.
the first question I have here for you, Noxie.
Yes, please.
Would you rather only have extremely loud sex? And when I say extremely loud, I mean, like, it's almost to the point where you're waking up. No, it is to the point where you're waking up neighbours.
Waking up neighbours.
Or totally silent sex. As in, you know what I mean? There's not even like, you know,
Is there whispering?
there's no whispering.
Right.
There's no whispering. It's and I'm gonna go as far as saying that, you know, there's no you know what I mean, noise at all.
Okay. It's just a completely silent, 15 seconds of sex.
If you want to call 15, yeah, I'd go 10.
Right. Well, let me just give it a little bit of background. So, I've got home from Echuca one day,
Yeah.
and this is probably like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not
4
even,
PM.
yeah, not even in like...
Prime sex time.
Well, I was going to say no. This is not prime sex time.
Yeah.
At all, in the
Yeah.
slightest. I mean,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is, there's a footy game on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Let's flick it on and watch North vs Gold Coast, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I've got home. I'm out the back, you know, just putting a couple of things away.
Yep.
And I do hear, you know, 5 or 6 loud moans.
God.
And at what point is this couple just putting this on?
He's only they want everyone to know, hey,
Yeah, we're having sex.
Yeah.
This is
This
we
is
are
sex.
we are like cops around here, you know. We're the sheriffs in this town. And I'm just thinking, well, you're not the sheriffs. I'm 14 years old, moving boxes with my father, and all I can hear is sex.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. It's awkward. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So, you know, the question was silent sex or loud sex. I would have to go silent sex.
Really?
Yep.
Silent.
Yep.
Silent.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I just know that, you know, if you heard me having sex and it was really loud...
I'd kill myself.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Where if you heard... if you didn't even know I was having sex, you wouldn't care.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. So, yeah. Loud sex or totally silent sex? I'm going to go silent as well. I'm going to go silent as well because your Echuca story really hit me.
Yeah,
me,
well,
hear me.
you got to think of the other people around you.
Exactly. And there's also times where, you know, you're doing it when your parents are home.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to be blasting it. You know what I mean? You just want to sort of be gentle, be slow, be quiet, discreet. You know, maybe I don't know, put on an invisible robe or something, try and blend in.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Yeah, sorry.
Would you rather have to pull out a big clump of long hairs that have gathered in your butt cheeks?
Mm-hmm.
You know, those ones that really get stuck. Yeah, there's probably shit all over them.
Yeah, okay.
Or pull out a long ingrown hair.
Can I throw this one over to you? Because I've actually not been in the situation where I have pulled hair out of my arsehole.
Yeah, you throw it over me as a pulling hair out of arsehole professional, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I don't think there's anything more painful than pulling hair out of your arsehole.
So you have done it?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You've never got to, like, you've twisted a little bit and you've just clumped it and just yanked it.
No, I just don't... Is this your hair?
Yeah, it's my hair, yeah.
Is it like...
Well, I hope so, yeah.
Or so it is hair, like, around just your asshole,
Yeah.
and it's found its way inside.
No. It's not in your arsehole, it's gooch hairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not, you know, seriously, that's disgusting.
no,
I'm not sticking a finger up my bum to get some ass hair.
That's how I viewed the question. Sorry, yeah, I haven't read the question properly.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose marks there. Now, what are you going? What are you doing?
I'm pulling out a long ingrown hair. There's nothing
Is that,
more...
but that's also in your asshole?
I don't know where this is.
Oh, I mean, if it's on my elbow, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna go. It's on your balls.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
And I'm still going. long ingrown hair because there's nothing more painful than pulling out hair out of your gooch.
Yeah, no, there's really not. I think that. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good one.
Are you going ingrown hair?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now, our next question. Look, we're gonna say as men. You know what I mean? We're gonna say this question as we are men. Would you rather give 5 blowjobs per day, or have anal sex once every month?
Hang on.
Anal sex. And when I say anal sex, you're getting pegged.
Oh, okay. You've had me, thinking. Okay, there is women involved in this question,
Yeah.
and I am putting my penis in a female's butthole,
No, but you're not.
so I'm getting pegged.
Yep.
Right. 5 blowjobs a day, pegged once a month, and I don't even have to think about this one.
Oh, it's that quick.
Yeah. You look at me. What do you think I'm going to say?
Blowjobs.
No, man. I will get pegged. Happily.
Once a month.
Once a month, I will happily get pegged. I think that sometimes I just need a general clean in that area. And I don't have...
The facilities to...
I just don't have... I have the time. In fact, I do have the facilities to do it. But I don't want to. Because I don't want...
You want someone to forcefully peg you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. What I'm saying is I want to be pegged. Once a month.
Sounds a silly question. We'll move on.
Yeah, well, what are you going there?
I'm going peg as well. Because I want to be pegged.
Yeah, well, yeah, sorry. You know what I've done there? I've got, instead of going from A to B, I've gone A to C to B.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
I do just want to be pegged.
Yeah. Good question, actually.
Okay.
Is number 7 on the old BuzzFeed?
Number 7.
Set there.
It's a bit of Italian lingo for you listeners.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you something. Yeah. Next one's Otto. Would you rather have sex in front of your parents
Oh, here we go. Or
watch your parents have sex? And in front of your parents is you've got 2 chairs in a room, wooden chairs, probably about to break, sat in the corner.
and you've just sat them down.
You sat them down and you said, "Hey, watch what I'm about to do."
Watch this.
Yep. Or they sit you down in the corner.
Same chairs.
You're tied down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
So your neck can't
So there
move.
is some...
Your neck can't move. You have to stare directly into this thing.
And they say, watch this.
And they say, "Hey, I'll show you how it's done."
Who am I by myself watching them? Can I pick someone to watch it with me? Because here's the thing. You got to think about this, Sam. Your parents watch you have sex. That's 2 pairs of eyes watching you have sex. Whereas, one pair of eyes watching my parents have sex, I just feel like I'd get overwhelmed. Because I just need someone to talk about it after too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wasn't just sitting there alone.
Okay, you can bring in an animal.
An animal.
Yeah.
Okay,
To
that's
comfort
good.
you.
That's good. Oh, so yeah, obviously, obvious decision. I'll bring my dog.
Yep.
Is he strapped down?
He is.
Good, because he would probably want to get involved. So yeah, I am watching my parents have sex, and I'm watching my parents have sex because I really want to see the sex life of a 50-year-old male and a 50-year-old woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because outside of Pornhub, when you go on Pornhub and the odd time you do watch an old couple have sex, it's not authentic. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's fake.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add there's a one-way mirror. There's a one-way window. So they don't know you're there.
Oh.
They don't know you're there, but you have to sit and watch it. They don't know you're there.
I'll sit and watch it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you'll sit and watch it, and I'm kind of worried because you seem happy to watch do this.
And yeah, I am, because back to my Pornhub point, what you watch on Pornhub isn't love.
Definitely.
It's not love sex. It's horny people are getting paid to have sex. It's a job.
Yeah.
My parents having sex is love. It's
It is.
passion.
It is.
It's marriage.
It is.
And it's life. And I think that's what separates my parents' sex from a Bella Danger's sex, an Autumn Falls, and those, porn stars.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I can tell you right now, my father is not a porn star.
Yeah, he could be though.
He could be. He's not getting paid for it though.
Yeah, definitely.
And after watching it, I might even say to them, hey,
Good stuff. Keep it up.
you guys might want to take this actually,
Take it to the next level.
take it up a notch
In Norwich.
and, release some of this stuff.
Yeah. Put a VHS camera in the corner.
Yeah.
Or even go GoPro on head.
Or even just say, hey, I actually captured some of that stuff. Show them the phone and they can be the judge of their sex.
Definitely, yeah. So you're not worried that, P-Dog and Debbie are just two of the most upright freaks of all time.
No.
And the stuff they're doing should probably be illegal
Look,
in some countries.
I think that, look, what I'm going to tell you here is something that I've seen my father's cock ring.
Wait, when you say cock ring, do you mean foreskin?
No, like the cock ring?
Oh my god, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a toy or, I think it's even contraception.
Yeah, I think it actually is a toy.
I've seen one.
Does the cock ring not go around your balls?
I don't know where it goes, but
I swear cock ring.
it was purple and it was scary, and I put it back.
I swear a cock ring goes around your balls.
Hey, bro,
Not much?
your phone's ringing.
Can I charge it, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, where does a cock ring go?
I'll answer your question.
That hurt.
Yeah. It goes around. I'm gonna just do a bit of research. Actually.
And while you're doing that, give us your insight. And we'll go one more question.
Yeah. I'm having sex in front of my parents.
That's all right.
Naughty boy penis rings for men.
Let's have a look where these things go. I think it would be called a ball ring, wouldn't it, if it was on your balls?
Stamina cock rings. I'm telling you, this thing goes around your balls, and it stops you from coming. Like it goes around your balls, and it like
Delays it, or what?
yeah, like it tightens it together, so there's not, you know what I mean?
How much do they want for these?
30.
Well, they're getting bigger.
Yeah. Well, let's get a little bit further down.
Well, can you go into images, please?
I may. See?
Oh, it does. That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh, that's.
Ooh.
See, if I was going to get a cock ring, I'd get diamonds on it. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, back to the answer. I'm having sex in front of my parents. I wouldn't be able to look at my parents the same.
Really?
No, I couldn't.
But
No, but the thing is,
you've got to put yourself first here.
and
In
I am.
fact, no,
And
you
I
don't.
am.
You've got to put your parents first. Don't you want to watch how you were created?
No, I actually don't. I
Okay,
really
yeah.
don't. No,
All right.
no, I really don't. I'd rather them see their grandchild get created than see how I was created.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be able to look at Pecco Laz in the eyes and just know what he's done to my mother.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it would be. Yeah. It's a difficult question. It really is.
And that's why it's on the Pipeline Pod,
It is.
because we ask these questions. Okay. Ooh. Whew, these are a couple of good questions, yeah, but I don't. Wow. Would you never rather be able to masturbate again? Or not be able to eat solid foods again?
Solid food.
Mm.
They're like a burger or
Anything solid. So that apple? No.
no apple,
So that steak? No.
no steak.
It'd have to be put into a smoothie.
Oh, dude.
You'd have to be eating liquid.
Can I be masturbated?
No.
Can I have sex?
You may have sex, yeah, that's not masturbation, yeah.
I'll go to the masturbate. You know what I mean?
You're never masturbating again?
No.
Never? Wow. I'm the same answer. I'm actually the same answer. I don't know, I said wow.
Yeah.
I'm the same
I'm just
answer.
sure why you're surprised.
Yeah.
It's just
There's more times we're gonna eat food than masturbate.
and that's what I'm saying. I think there's more to life than strictly stroking that thing.
Choking the chicken, exactly.
Yeah.
It definitely is. We'll go to the last question of the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really happy with how this pod's gone.
Yeah, really.
Mm. Ooh. Would you rather be cursed with bad sex for the next 5 years? Bad sex, like just
Terrible.
like
You're quick or just
No, it's not.
It hurts. It's uncomfortable.
It's really uncomfortable. It's really awkward.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
loving, passionate, sweaty, awkward sex. It's really awkward.
That's
Like
not good.
really awkward.
Okay.
Or not have sex for the next year. Make it 2 years.
2 years. Fuck.
2 years for no sex. Or you can have sex,
For 5 years.
but it's probably
It's terrible. Every
It's-
time you do it, it's shocking.
yeah. And it's to the point where you're not even coming. You're not even.
I'll take that 2 years of no sex. And just work on myself a little bit.
Really.
Yeah. Just really knuckle down and make some money and
Yep.
you know. Then I can sort of start having a bit of fun and actually enjoying having sex.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, if you have
So you won't have sex till you're 20 then?
I won't have sex till I'm 20. And I think it all comes back to that bird's glitched. It's not moving. It's moving.
Oh.
It's stuck.
Yeah, we're in the Matrix.
Yeah. I think it all comes back to enjoying sex.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so
You just
the question
wouldn't-
is, you don't have sex till you're 20, but you have bad sex till you're 23.
Yeah. See,
But after 23,
but hang on. Do you know that every time you have sex, it's gonna be shit?
yep.
Yeah. See, that's. It's like putting a
But
condom on.
it's shit for you, but your partner doesn't know, like, or the person you're having sex with doesn't know.
I just still, I know. I'm going no sex for 2 years. I think that it comes down to every time I'm putting that condom on for the next 5 years, I've got tears in my eyes because I know this is going to be shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm struggling and I don't want to do it anymore.
And it's also to the point where you're not even hard. Sometimes
Oh yeah, no, that's
you're not even fully hard. You're like, you've got a semi.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm definitely. What are you going?
I've gone without sex for 3 weeks.
And it's been difficult for you.
And it's been difficult. Really difficult. And if there's, 104 weeks without sex and I can't handle 3, I'm taking the 5 years of bad sex. And if it comes to the
Wow.
point where I'm in tears before I do have sex, I'll live with it. I'll cop it. I'll cop it.
Yeah.
I'll have it. I'll take it on the chin because 104 weeks without sex,
It's a long time.
like that. That's ridiculous. But actually, you would be able to get
You're really wet.
yeah. But we're banning that as well.
Okay, right. Right.
We're banning oral sex as well.
That's a tough one.
We're banning it.
I don't know. I'm taking that 2 years still.
Really?
Yeah, I'm taking that 2 years.
I'm taking the 5 years of bad sex.
Well, think about the load you will release after 2 years of no sex.
You can still masturbate.
I'm saying, but like, if you didn't masturbate,
But does that mean you might get to the point where okay, you haven't had sex for 2 years. Then when you do have sex, it's still bad sex. You know what I mean? For how long?
yeah, no, you're right.
Because you're out of the game.
Do you think that if you're gonna have a kid, sorry, this is nothing personal.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a kid, is your kid gonna be smarter if you regularly have sex and you have fresher cum, or if you build the bank?
I think regular sex.
You're gonna have a fresher kid.
I'd rather have a fresher kid because I at the moment just
Bro,
the feel of my balls at the moment. I feel like I've got drug addicts in my balls.
Yeah,
At the moment.
Yeah. Sorry, actually, this is a good point I have. Think about it, right? If you hadn't have finished for the last 3 weeks, right, and then you've started this baby process, you've fucked your girlfriend, and now she's definitely having a kid. When your kid comes out, it's already 3 weeks old.
Yeah.
So imagine not having sex for 20 years.
2 years.
No, but I'm saying no, just in
just
general.
20 years.
Yeah, 20
Oh,
years.
jeez,
You haven't finished at all in 20 years, and you've fucked your girlfriend,
Yeah.
and she's given birth to this man.
Yeah.
Because
It's got a beard.
This thing is 20 years old. It knows life, and it's actually a smart thing.
But it could also be 20-year-old Sean.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I think that's what the
Scares you.
Yeah.
I'd rather just keep,
Pumping.
pumping at the moment, and then hope when it does come, I get a doctor.
I think another analogy. It's like when you don't clean a fish tank. You know what I mean? Would I have to elaborate a little bit?
Elaborate.
Yeah, so you got 2 goldfish in a tank.
Yep.
If you don't clean that tank out regularly, you're gonna have a shit tank. It's gonna be yucky. Whereas if you clean that fish tank, and by cleaning the fish tank I mean finishing, coming, ejaculating, your fish tank is gonna be fresh.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. That's another episode of the Pipeline Pod. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Woo!